I wanted to ask you about your watercolor work. I'm not conversant in art, but I know you started, or did you start with watercolors?
I was very young.
Yeah.
My uncle presented me with I was about 8 or 9, a watercolor box. It was winter. And I went out sketching outside, and it froze. And then it unfroze and became a beautiful loose water, and I was hooked for the rest of my life.
Oh, really? Now, you used watercolor when you were a naval artist in the war,
yes, a lot.
because it was quicker?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
I use watercolor all the time. Now, I brought some stuff here. That might be of interest to you for that reason. First of all, there's a copy in Who's Who in Canada of all my biography.
May we have this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ed.
I finally got a computer. Her son's here, and he knows how to use it. This is the book that Jack Virtue wrote about us.
Yes, we have that.
Yeah, you have that.
I was going to ask you if you'd sign that for us, if you would, when you get a chance.
What else? War or something, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Unless something stops it, it's going to be a Holocaust.
Yeah.
I think it's going to, if it spreads, it's going to be... I've seen 2 world wars. I was in London in the first one as a boy, and I was in the second one, of course. So I don't want to see another one. To have a tremendous creative drive is one of the greatest gifts that you can get. Music, any creative.
Yeah.
Because, it is. I say it's creative. You want to do it. You look forward to the day, and
is there some similarity between what's going through you emotionally or mentally as you stand in front of an easel and then shift over to the music stand and then shift to the writing desk? Is there some kind of process that's similar in all those?
Not really, but it is really. I mean, sometimes, certainly when I listened to music all those years, it helped my painting. And playing my violin every day and playing quartet. Because it's a constructive thing of putting things together, which you're doing with paint.
Yeah. Very
much so. And of course with the writing of the words. I love to play with words because it's the putting together and the rejection. That's the creativity. And I think they're all related.
Yeah.
I think in the days when I was playing my violin well, I painted well. It carries over. And if I've done a good day's work on those flowers, everything in that has to work like every word in a poem or a piece of... I think it carries over.
Yeah.
Creativity is the putting together in a form, creating and then putting it together. That's what really...
In some organized
That's why so much of painting and so forth today is not very good. The painting is done as a completely destructive thing with them. You paint a painting with nothing on it. And I'm not just talking about abstract painting, because I love to do abstract painting. In fact, that's even harder because I strip away everything except the very essence of form and color. But that is a controlled creative effort. It isn't like these stupid things you see now where one guy had an exhibition last month in Mexico City, a bunch of old milk pots stuck in the middle of the floor. You know the kind of stuff. Or come and take their pants down and stand there for an hour a day, and that's their exhibition. The absurd ridiculousness of nothingness.
Yeah.
And that's become part of the creative. And all the silly nonsense written about it by so-called critics. So it's a very tough time for a young creative man to come up.
Particularly in the graphic arts,
This,
and the visual arts.
you know, Wayne, he comes over and we talk about this a lot. He just won that prize, one of the greatest writers that says in America. We have great talks about this.
He lives here in San Miguel?
Yeah, he's written 18 books.
Wow.
Who's this?
Donnie Williams?
There's another of his books.
Oh, Wayne Greenhoff.
Great gnarled old trees that stand for years and watch the world go by. I listened, sitting quiet and still. I thought I heard it sigh. And I thought of that the other day and thought, God, that poor old tree down there. So I went and sat down there, and there's my cat,
Yeah.
and that's how that painting came about.
There's a tree on your property?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
again, also next to the